Newport City Special Council meeting is called to order at 6 p.m. Present at the meeting, President Chris Vachon, Councilmember Charbonneau, Councilmember Curtis. Not present at this time, but is coming in later on, is Councilmember Rickover Chase. James Johnson, the treasurer, is here. City Manager Jonathan Delabriere. Anybody else in the audience? I know I have the fire department. I have our chiefs and our members. Anybody else that I'm missing? Anyone online? Or are we good to go? Next item on the agenda is addition and deletions to the agenda. President Vachon.
No, thank you.
Councilmember Charbonneau.
No, thank you.
Councilmember Curtis.
No, thanks.
Treasurer Johnson.
Nothing.
City Manager. The next item on the agenda is Fire Department Personnel Matters, Potential Executive Session, 1 VSA Section 313A1. May I please have a motion to enter executive session in accordance with 1 VSA Section 313A1 to discuss fire department personnel matters and invite the fire department officers and the members of the fire department into executive session.
So moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Ayes have it. The motion is carried, and we are in executive session. Oh, okay. We're out of executive session. No action was taken. The next item on the agenda, comments by the public. Please speak through the mayor. Okay, here we go. Okay, members of the audience are reminded that members of the press are present and that these proceedings are being recorded for current and future broadcast over the city's cable television channel. Members of the audience are further reminded that Newport City Council meetings are for the purpose of allowing council members to conduct city business. City council meetings are the only time city council discusses, deliberates, and decides upon city matters.
You're talking about y'all.
Should I start over?
No way.
I will be more than...
Sorry.
It's okay. City council meetings are held in public to promote transparency and accountability in government, but are distinct from public hearings, excuse me, or town meetings, that they are not meetings of the public. Members of the public shall be afforded a reasonable opportunity to express opinions about matters considered by the city council. To conduct orderly and efficient meetings, I kindly request the public's cooperation and compliance with the published guidelines when participating in the meeting. Thank you. Ms. Bureau.
I'm going to decline.
Ms. Grant.
Good evening, Laurie Grimm, Newport City resident. I had an opportunity this week to read a comment that was left in the Newport Dispatch in the mayor's last, one of the mayor's last weekly updates. And it had to do with the public comment period at council meetings. And it was pointed out that in the comments that at some point that the mayor made the statement that the comment period is not for city business that's not on the agenda. And while I have not had a lot of time to do an in-depth research of this, I would hazard to guess that if I go back and think about the last 8 years or so that I've attended city council meetings and been kind of coming to these things, that I believe that city residents are given any opportunity to speak on matters when they come before the council. And before recently, when the agenda was changed and the comment period was put at the end of the meetings, I could understand that people would want to bring things up maybe at the beginning, but even with our other council, our other mayor, our most recent mayor, Paul Manette and Beth Barnes, that typically it was asked that you hold comment for an agenda item, because there wasn't really a need to make comments at two different times of the meetings. And the statute does say that the public is given a reasonable opportunity to speak. So I just wanted to answer that in public, that I think that members of the public are given a reasonable opportunity to speak. And now, with the comment period at the end of the meeting, if something is coming up for a vote, we all get an opportunity to speak if we're paying attention. We all get an opportunity to raise our hands and voice an opinion at the time of the agenda item. You know, at the end of the meeting, if there's something that was not up for a vote and you want to make a comment on it, you've signed up for it, I think you have a right to bring that up at that point. But I think that really, in my opinion, from what I understand and the times I've been involved in these meetings, I think that the public is given what the statute states, which is a reasonable opportunity to speak on agenda items and off agenda items.
Thank you for your comment. Okay, the next item on the agenda is new business. President Fashawn,
No, thank you.
Councilmember Charbonneau,
No, thank you.
Councilmember Curtis,
thanks.
Councilmember Alfred Chase has left. Treasurer Johnson,
No, nothing.
City Manager. Next item on the agenda is old business. President Fashawn,
No, thank you.
Councilmember Charbonneau,
No, thank you.
Councilmember Curtis,
No, thanks.
Treasurer Johnson,
No,
City Manager. Okay, here we go. Next item on the agenda, do I hear a motion to adjourn the special meeting at 8:48 p.m.?
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Ayes have it. And the meeting's adjourned. Thank you for your.